Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I keep seeing stuff popping up on my screen. I kept screwing up the intro. I don't know, things like getting destroyed or something. I did a bunch of stuff. It's a brand new day, and boy, oh boy, there it is. There's some more going on right there. Yes, I was trying to take back all my cities from the Templars because I only left it running for like 4 hours today. I didn't need to leave it for the full day. But I came back at you because I was making more money, and so I could make it back faster. It only took me about 300,000 to get the rest of the city, and so now Constantinople is all hours. Owls. All hours, I said. 100%. I said. So that's done. I'm going to push the final quest. I don't know what other purpose I had to just compelled to have to do that. I did take a list of my trusty guide right here of things that I had to accomplish in order to get the guild quest done as well. Now, while doing that and taking all of these notes, I did realize something foolishly, again, something late game, because of course this is how I roll. Down here, if you go to the challenges, and of course all of you have probably already known that, and some of you have probably already tried to help me. But anyways, this Assassin's Guild, I can actually click into this and it shows me the list. I don't know if the last game did that, but I don't think I acknowledged that. I was going to the headquarters to check the walls every time. I didn't have to do that. So look at that. Somehow successfully perform a den defense. So even if I lost, because I don't think I successfully did 3 of them, I successfully did 2 of them. I thought I did 4 of them. Anyways, doesn't matter. That's how I got the assassin weapon. That's almost very that's got to be the 555 weapon, right? I don't know, but that's done. And in any case, we have down the line, I guess I don't need my list anymore, but we can track it here. So mercenaries is a little bit low. I've been grabbing mercenaries and just throwing them at things to see if I can chip away at this. Really all I want is that set 3 down there, so perform a combo kill streak of at least 5 kills. I want the faction weapons. The rest, don't care about. It's unnecessary. The game is over. It doesn't matter. And so we got the Romanis. This one was very, very close. And I already got their faction weapon. I don't know what it is because I wasn't paying attention at the time, I guess. I don't know. But I got it. And it's in... I just want it. I want it in the collection. That's it. It's compulsion. That's it. But also this one feels fairly easy to do. I mean, sending Romanis at people and evading in crowds is also not that bad. So this one's almost definitely going to get done. And then we have the thieves one. Wasn't really concentrating on this. Again, throwing thieves at guards if I can. But outside of that, the counter steal, I don't know why I was thinking that was money. Like counter stealing money when I'm trying to pickpocket or something like that. No. Counter steal their weapon. That's it. Just have something. I think it's the mercenaries where you kill the guards with the weapon that you take from them. So wherever that is, I think it's the guards. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm probably not going to do it at this point. Zipline kills are probably possible. I don't know where that 30 meter is. I thought I jumped from the highest location. I guess I didn't. And then of course we have the bombs. There's a lot of crafting going on here, which I could do. It seems fairly easy, to be honest, to be able to pull this one off, but the bonuses, I don't really care at this point. Right? That's the I can talk about that at the end of the game when I'm talking about things. But oh hey man, were you looking for me? Not anymore, you're not. Okay, so from here, I'm not even going to bother looting. Let's get our asses to the quest, shall we? And we'll go from there. I mean, if I start to do other things because I have to kill more time and I've got this completely wrong, the pacing of this completely wrong, then I will do more. For example, taking care of my assassins and making sure that they keep our Mediterranean. Part of me was like, okay, let me just take one more day. And I want to get 5 assassins situated in all of the cities that I can put assassin tens in. Now, I think to trigger that, I didn't notice that there was... it's not available in all of them. I think I have to maybe do some of the other high-level quests, or maybe you have to do a certain number of quests, and then eventually you can set up a guild. There's something like that going on because I don't just have it available. I can't just add more assassins to a city. But I think there was one city where I could do 3 missions that were all add more assassins. I was like, how did that trigger? How did it trigger? I don't know. So anyways, there we are. That's the update of things. What I can still do beyond the game if I wanted to. But for now, let's just push it at least one more section further. It's just I know how the past games went, which is why I've been putting this one off the way I have, because I know how the past 2 games went. They completely side-blinded me with an Act 3 that was almost one of those immediate... There was like, not a train wreck, but it's like kind of on rails in the sense that as soon as they kicked off, I couldn't get off. the rails. I couldn't get off the ride. So that's why I was like, this is a big moment, because from a narrative perspective, even this, look at the setup right here where it shows like, why are they all here, right? Like, so anyways, from a narrative perspective, we know what the catalyst is going to be, what I call a catalyst in an Act 2 to Act 3. We know she's the love interest, so to the protagonist needs to have now a loss. It's kind of like a false victory and then a false defeat. So there's kind of like these two patterns that happen in the middle of Act 2 and the end of Act 2 that then creates a catalyst moment that moves us forward. So I'm speculating here that this is probably going to be a bad event where she's not going to be in here. This is going to be like something's gone down. That's going to escalate the tensions and the drama for the protagonist to then go after the enemy, the antagonist, which I can presume who that is, and then I think I'm going to be on rails until the end of the game. Let's see how much of this is right. So Prince Ahmet has threatened the harm of Sophia, and that was explicit, I guess. They told us that, right? So yeah, so disarray and a dead dude. So hey, dead dude, I was going to steal from him, but how about I stick to the plot right now? Wow. So I mean, wait, these are not our dudes, though. These are, okay. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Examine body. Oh, no. Well, I didn't anticipate that. I thought he was going to go to the end with us. I mean, eventually be in crisis, but I didn't expect that. So he killed all these dudes.
You have earned your rest, brother.
Oh, man.
Requiescat in pace.
Oh, man. That hit me a little hard. I didn't anticipate that at all.
Brothers, sisters,
It's a double escalation.
the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal,
man.
laughing.
Sif, I thought we were going to do the end
Fight
together.
with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Seems a little vengeful, though. Yep, that's what I say. I'm on the rails now, I think. Find and kill Ahmet. Now it says something about 5 guards. Hold on, let me see that again. Kill 5 guards. If attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit. So a streak. I need a streak. So weapons out. I'm not going to mess around with this one. In a streak? Why wouldn't I... Well, not all my grenades. I have some of them. I could smoke bomb and then do a stab, stab, stab. Daggers. I could also do daggers. Okay, daggers and sword. If I get into a counter blow. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Wait, why is this one in green? Are we all going in together? Bros, and I got like 3 assassins on me. 3 triggers. Sorry, you say something about us? Why can't I wait, why can't I do a knife throw? Oh my gosh, not this again. What's going on right now? Knife throw. Knife throw. Knife throw. Oh, that was awkward. There we go. Let's start then. I guess we kill everybody, right? I mean, why wouldn't I kill everybody? Wait, that's one of mine. I do need supplies here, though. Hold on. Without taking damage. I mean, hold on. I can't mess around here. Thanks, Rose. You know what's wrong with this? No! Ah, no. That's not what I wanted. Well, I guess that's gone. Just got smoke bombs going off. Oh, jeez. I mean, I sort of want... Oh, I'm back in the chute. Okay, so get my stuff back if I can. Oh, damn. Assassins will stay busy. I can always call more of them. But I do need some of this gear back. Well, I guess that's on me, right? I could have gone to the store. Had I speculated this was going to happen. I suppose. Awkward. Wait, did I fail? Oh, if attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat. Oh. How did that not fail? If attacked only when I get to the one spot? I don't know. Let's go back to here and here, please. Thank you. Okay, throwing knives full. That's all I wanted. Put them down. Hey, man. Why am I pressing Alt B all of a sudden to do a knife throw? That's so silly. That's so silly. Why am I doing this like this late in the game? Come on, man. I spent the whole city running around killing dudes, buying things. Oh god, Lisbon is gone. I guess I should have cleaned that up. I don't need the money anymore, though. I die. It's done. They could take the Mediterranean. For all I care, everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die in here. It's saying press gold to find out who to attack. What do you mean? Everyone. They got Sophia. Are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? Uh-oh, not this again. Here, I got a better idea. I got a better idea. There we go. Time to roll. Let's do this. Okay, got me again. Okay, this is not how I want to do this. Why am I always going to B right now? And for real though, every time to throw a dagger, I'm going to B. That's so silly. Here, they're all going to die by a dagger. Who else? Look at them go. That's so great. Oh my god, by the time this fight was done, I got all the assassins back already. Are you kidding me right now? No way. Are they permanently active right now? Did I not notice that go down? I find that hard to believe. No, actually, here. Sorry, bro, but y'all gotta go. You're messing with the assassins. That's what happens. I'm gonna pick this up. Pick this up. There we go. Let's go. No! Fine. No, I'm trying to take a weapon here now. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, now I can't like seem to like... Here, hold on. Got it. I'm trying to do a count. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's a little difficult when I have an army of assassins. And awesome. Here, take it up. No. Oh, are those... Okay, so they're replenishing them. Here, move. I want to try something here. Yes, bruh. Let's do this. I gotta try something. I need to try something. You don't understand. How do I do this again? It was like a power attack, like I hold and go, yeah, pain. One steal. Counter steal. Disarm. Oh, I've been doing a counter steal for the disarm. Awkward. Alright. I'm gonna do another one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. How dare you. Here, can I take yours? Come on. I'll cut your sword. Oh, bro. How else would you do this? Come on, you gotta bring all your assassin buddies in to help with this and you just wreck everybody. Like, I don't see how else to do this. Here, let me take a pit stop here. Oh, maybe not. You coming? You coming my way? No, I don't think so. Here, let's grab some more supplies here just in case we need them. Uh-oh, where are my dudes? Where are my dudes at? I mean, I guess they're giving us this opportunity, right? I'll just cut around this. It was embarrassing. Oh, become anonymous to attack, no problem. Uh-oh, I lost my two dudes because I went in there? No way. Oh, this guy's down. Well, I mean, I guess I have more assassins I can call, but... Okay, let's for real now. Let's for real this time.
Leave now.
Come and get me. I dare you. Yep. I guess I can go in water. Nothing says I can't. Okay. You don't want me to touch those things. Got it. I'm just gonna do frontal.
Suppose the next Sultan would be an easy kill?
Ooh, punch in the face. Why? No.
Where is she?
Oh, man. Get Sophia first.
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it.
He knows, right?
I am sorry it had to come to this.
Do something
Two
to
men
Sophia?
who should be friends quarrel over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability,
They've been alluding
a
to that
world where
with a
men
lot of the
live
deaths
without
this game.
fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
There's a setup. Here we go.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A Qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, damn. Okay, well, that was quick. That was a quick piece there, and of course I failed that right on the entry because I'm a failure. Okay, do I care about the city in ruins right now? Well, they're definitely in ruins. Do I? They left all the bodies behind after a cutscene? That's so unlike this game. Also, I do think that my assassins were coming back right away because it was part of the plot progression. Like, they actually kept the momentum going. I'm the one who slowed it down by looting corpses and trying to kill everyone on our way here, but I didn't need to do that, I suppose. Alright, well, let's go to the next quest piece, and let's actually try to honor the pacing at this point. I don't need to do any more of this. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's enough, man. You proved your point. No, don't do it. Don't go back. We just need to go over the friggin' wall. So quiet. You know what? Just because I really want to make this silly shit go deep, we're swimming this, bros. Swimming this. This could be it. I feel it. There's maybe 4 hours left of the game. So I'm just talking. I don't have to talk. I can cut around all of this if I just shut my mouth. But nope, you all signed up for it. You got this deep into the Let's Play. Thank you very much for sticking around, showing up, engaging in the comments below, of course. And yeah, this is another Assassin's Creed game down. I'm talking as if I'm already in the credit roll or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to try to do it this session. We'll see. I might have to do it in parts tonight. But she was just here to check out my awesome book collection. That was awkwardly timed, actually. You know, it'd be even more awkward. What if I got the books right now and I did it? Would that scene have kicked off? Like right now, where we don't have her, but she's like, hey, nice book collection. Even though she's kidnapped? That would be super silly. Let's go. What are we doing? Collect the massive keys and deliver them to Ahmed, of course. Rescue Sophia before... You don't say. So they're going to do something to her. The meta kind of spoiled something there. So there's a chance I lose it. Yeah, but it would just like desync everything. I would lose and have to redo it, right? So... No. Yes. No. No, I'm okay. If she loses 50% health, I desync. But or I get that. I don't get the thingamajig bonus. But if she dies, it'll probably, I have to redo the entire thing. Okay, fine. One more. I have to do one more try in here. Let's see how bad it is. It's probably completely overrun. I'm near certain of it. Oh no, some of them are still... Oh, good for you. Got one extra. One. Here, let me see something. Watch. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, none of these add as an assassin. I can increase the chance where they don't take it back, but I can't do anything about it. Even like, so let's see. But they all have unique ones. So I've noticed all the countries, all of these, they might shift around, and there might be a handful of them that just cycle through. But they're all thematically appropriate, I guess, is the best way to put it, to the district, to the areas. Now, all of them are, well, outside Defense City, of course, because they've been taken out. But I think if I'm not done all of like getting every city, I'm damn well close. I got it all in the last run. There you go. There you go. So it's really defending if I wanted to. But see, it's like you're at the end of the game. And I don't need the... Okay, that's my fault, though, because I spent like 12 hours leaving the computer running while making money to then spend it until I could 100% things and get all the equipment, all the items. But I guess I could have played another 12 hours a game, but play what? Play what for another 12 hours a game? You know what I mean? The game is done. All that's left is the mini games, which you can't even complete in the time that it takes you to complete the game. There's a weird imbalance there. I'm talking about things that I could talk about. I could talk about when I'm done clearing the game, because I have things that I would like to address, and I'm kind of tripping over myself here, because I'm eager at this point, because I know I have like the way is clear. You know, we're going to the end now. This is it. This is it. And you know what? I anticipate 4 hours, but I think I did that every single game. I was like 46 hours, and it ended up being like 2 to 3 hours every time. So you know what? I'm actually going to retract my speculation. I don't think it's going to be 46 hours. I think this is going to be done in 2 hours. I think there's going to be a Sophia thing here. There's going to be an escalation. There's going to have to be like another chaos scene. Something like a, like it needs to be like everything's gone to shit. Ooh. Interesting. Like everything's gone to it's the false victory, false defeat pattern. So the idea is going to be, there's going to be a point where we got what we need, but now we got to get to the end. There's like a resolution climax phase. Like we need to go through that. I think that's going to be maybe the second part of this. Let's trigger this. And then I think it's just that this game just abruptly ends, or sends us into Desmond again or something.
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning. I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment.
I wish you saw it, or
do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene,
that's
I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
If you didn't have the masters, would you have lost the scene? Things like that intrigue me. Again, stuff I could talk about at the credits of the game. Maybe I'll remember, but if I don't, I'll say them now. Things like that. Like, even for things as silly as when I collected all the books and there was a scene for that. Yes. Not, do I expect that for all the weapons and all the armor? No, but yes. Yes, something like that. It doesn't have to be important. It doesn't have to be important. You know? But, man, something that makes you go, yeah, that was cool. That was worth it. I enjoyed that, you know? I guess I didn't have to do that or waste this message. I'm gonna get it back now. Or things like this. You do the masters. Did you have to do mini games? No, but I got these masters, and that was a cool scene. I like a little send off there, and I'm like, how could you have done that if you didn't have any masters? That would be cool. Gives you something. Yeah, it doesn't have to be deep narrative meaningfulness. Just, man, something that just increases the immersion of your choices, so it's not just all, I don't know, unnecessary, you know? That's my guy. Well, I gotta get over there, huh? Yep. They were probably setting the path of what I had to follow, but of course I go my own way because I'm Ezio. Do whatever the fuck I want. Where are we going? Okay.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust? A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less.
Final exposition.
Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off.
These are our masters.
She's all yours.
Hey. Or, I mean, their faces all repeat it. There's a timer. Okay, I need to have the right weapons selected before I move on. Yeah, the gun. Okay, let's go. Are you putting me in the right direction here? Yes, okay, let's go. For some reason, I thought the scene happened behind us. That's why I was wondering what happened there. Now, I've climbed this at least 4 times. I could do this. Let's be able to lose red herring. Loose herring, wild herring. Welcome. Okay. Bang, bang. I'm gonna go this way. Somehow I feel like I might have tripped myself up. No? No, no. We got 2 windows here. Got another set over there. I could probably speed this one right here. Again. 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 Again, Ezio. Keep doing the wild leaps. Oh, God. Not right there, though. I know how you don't like those.
Danazione!
تشكلر efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
What am I doing right now? Oh, I got it. Let's see something. Oh, God. Do I eagle? I don't even. I need to. Oh, God. She's on to the left somewhere. The bridge? The bridge. I can make a run for the bridgeway. Have parachutes? Parachutes. I never have parachutes. I swear to God, they've always gone to 0 every time I've gotten them. Oh, jeez. Where? Where are you, Sophia? Oh. Oh, the assassin's taking them out. That's so cool. Oh, she's on the street. Okay. Yay! Parachutes were and did come in handy. I hate the parachutes because they kept disappearing. Phew.
Are you hurt?
I had nothing to worry about.
Not hurt, but very confused.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm a
I did
teacher.
not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
There might be some parallelism going on with the Altair Maria, maybe, relationship. I could see that happening. Where she has to sort of slow him down from being aggressive because he's very vengeful. He's very driven by rage and anger. I feel like that was a pivotal point for Ezio because of the, you know, he's sort of reserved. He's sort of cool, but he lost his shit right there, which is why he wasn't getting close to people, right? And he mentioned that in one of his letters to Claudia. Ahmed is leaving the city with the 5 massive key. Catch him before he escapes. Kill 20 guards. I'll kill 100. Oh fuck! Not on a wagon though.
We are close. Keep steady.
Okay.
Well, well, you have come to see me off.
What am I doing? What am I get rid of the enemy? Oh yeah, what am I doing right now? Oh, what? I don't understand. Oh yeah, we are doing this. Oh, do I run into them like this? LS to steer. Oh yeah, well I just wrecked the Ezio carriage. Congratulations, trying to take these other guys out. Can I shoot? There's a target, but I can't shoot or anything. I've got to redo this now. Oh yeah, now I gotta redo this. I mean, I see a target. Why are you showing me a target then? Just don't show me the target symbol because I can't shoot you. And then I was not focused on the other things because I was trying to find out if I was missing something about how to shoot you.
We are close. Keep steady.
Fine, let's keep steady and just focus on the Vikings. Got it.
You have come to see me off.
Okay, so we are ignoring all of that and just, I guess, smashing them into there. And I guess I can't do anything about. Oh, I can do something. So see, that's what I needed to know. No, you go. Am I ruining my character doing that? I don't know, but you get to go into the things there. Go into those ones as well. One more. Yeah, bruh. No, we gotta get to the side, like right now. No, we don't. Oh, got this. How am I supposed to get through there? I supposed to get through there? Yeah. God damn it. No! Nice. See ya. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. My spot. No. No. Yeah, I think we totally. Oh, good. Cinematic save. Saved us there.
Hold on!
Or manual, come on. Ooh, ah.
Hang on, Sophia!
Look out!
Damn, man, this is going crazy. Woo! Oh, now you're adding into that. Press X to open your parachute. The hell are you talking? Yes! Yes! That's awesome.
Help!
Oh my god.
Are you
What am I
hurt,
doing?
Sophia?
I don't think so.
What am I doing?
Hold
Okay,
on.
steer. L to move.
Obviously.
So don't, I guess, don't hit the, don't look at the friggin'
no.
X. Oh, Sophia's driving? So I gotta trust you, Sophia. Oh, with my life. Ow, it hurts. Ow, 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 ow. My spleen.
Va bene.
It's on me, it's
I
on
am
me,
all
it's on
right.
me, Sophia.
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them.
X to dive. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Come on, come on. Or B to throw at? B to throw at. What are you talking about? What? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Don't make me do this together. Focus. 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 Focus.
Forgive me.
Nope. Just keep it steady.
Sophia, you must
Steady.
be
No,
careful!
I know.
Don't go low. Don't go low.
Kill yourself, Sophia. More soldiers.
We're good. Bing. Oh, I grab him and then. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I will do again. We'll do again. Can I go up? Oh, that's so cool. I like how they did that. Hup. Yeah. Yep. Bing. Yep. No, get another. Get another. Yeah. Got him. And then I go hooky, and I go, oh no, I'm gonna throw him into this guy. Yeah. I'm having too much fun and not paying attention to the other crap. Okay, moving on. So far, so good. Oh, my not like do it. I can't heal. No, I cannot heal. This is true. Got him. Got him. To the side. To the side. To the side. Throw him to the. God dang it. Get him. I guess that's just a knockout right there. The throw is so much more useful. Oh, got him. Cinematic like saves me some time, you know, of like having to dodge, because it just puts me to an auto save. It's just a cinematic thing. Oh god, do I go low or do I go high? Stay low maybe?
Out of the road!
What are you doing?
What to do here? Oh god, down, up, up.
Keeping us on track.
Oh, oh, I gotta go high. This is tight. Sophia, this is tight. Go, I can't do it. Ow, it hurts. Barely, holy smokes, are you kidding? Oh, I can heal, I can heal. Everyone calm down. I was panicking because I didn't. Ezio, I can't go up any higher, that's the thing. I don't know what's better.
Your
It's okay.
determination would be
That's what medicine's for.
so infuriating.
Oh god, I did the thing. I did the thing of a thing. Yeah. Hit. Get him. Crap. No, just Ezio, you wanna. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the things. Yikes. Oh, good. Good. And Rifleman. You're kidding me. Oh, god, that's disgusting. Oh, I'm not doing the throw. Awkward. There you go. That's better. Yoink. Oh god. I could probably grab one of these bitches too. Yeah, let's go low this time. I'm gonna try it. Damn it. No.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Oh, what knocked him out right there? Got him. This way. Get him. Damn. Yeah! Bullseye! Yup. This one. Yep. Ah, dang it. Hey. Got him. Sideways. Forward. Bing! Heal! Alright, dang it. Slow it down. Oh, we did it. Yay! I didn't trust myself. I did not
Ezio,
trust
look!
myself. Look at what are we doing?
You have been a thorn in my side.
Nope.
long enough.
No, you don't have to do this. Oh, you got
Ah, go, Ezio, I'm fine.
What'd you say? You telling me to go? Oh, cut loose? And then just drift? Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Come on. Here we go. Yes! This is great. Oh! What am I doing? Fight I'm at. What am I fighting with? Oh my god, RT to defend. Oh no, not this, because I'm terrible at this. I'm gonna die here because I'm not good at the quick time events. Oh, this is so epic. But X to attack, RT to defend. No, just X. Just punch him. Punch him. Can I heal while I'm up here? No, I'm dead. Desync. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Never mind. Let's do the button. You mean the trigger, the thing that looks like a trigger? And the button is the button? Try this again. Defend. Hold. I was tapping. Hold. Much better. Got it. And then we go poo. Pow. I say pow. No, defend. Punch again. Defend. That was simple. When I actually knew what the hell I was pressing. God, this guy is determined. Good thing I had a bunch of parachutes, huh? I want to come into this in 0, I swear to God. Never anticipated that would happen. Perfect. Well, I did say I wouldn't kill him, but I mean, we were both done for right there.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Go the way of the Pope, I suppose. You just have a brawl and I let you live, and then we'll deal with you in Assassin's Creed 3 or something. Oh, unless that's... Oh, I think you're screwed, bro.
Soldiers! Selim is not your master!
Oh yeah, you're
You
screwed.
serve the
You're
Sultan!
done.
You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother.
Yeah, you dummy.
Father made his choice.
Selim!
Wow.
Stop! Please!
Well, that's done. It wasn't us. We stayed true to our word. That's all that matters.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
Dude. A little bit of a Maria
You did the
parallel
right
talking
thing,
about.
Ezio. This is not your fight.
But she
Where
doesn't even
does
have the
one
context
end
yet.
and the next begin?
I think you're done. Your fight's over, dude. That's your trilogy, man. It's the end. What'd I say, though? Oh my god, it's not even going to be 2 hours. It's going to be 1 hour. No. No, I was not 1 hour away from clearing the game. Oh, you guys are going to be raging. There's no way. That'd be awkward. And I still wasted time. It's not even been an hour. Well, no.
Phil, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
For a couple hours.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
still have to deal with. That's right. I mean, 16.
Here it
Seems a
comes.
little sketch, right?
What is that?
But his last comment about
What's
the
going
crew,
on?
like
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
I can't make sense of it yet. Or that. What?
What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go!
Attacking. Oh my god.
Go!
Oh, 16. I guess we're not doing the DLC. What? Oh no.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Nock right now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world.
Oh, we still have to.
Sophia is a seasoned traveler and a fine companion to have so far from home.
Okay, there's
Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library,
so
to
one more
fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Revelations. All right, we still got some stuff to go. Bring it right around. Full circle. Cool. Ezio Sophia have arrived at Masyaf after many weeks of travel. Time to open the library. Ooh.
Over here. Such a climb. È così bello
Still
qui.
wearing the same dress.
This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was
Oh, you got-
reborn.
had time
By
to
the
tell
man you
about it all.
mentioned, Altair?
That's cool.
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
Ezio, go ahead. Oh, I finally stopped walking and I realized I'm not in control. I'm following Sophia. She asked you a question, Ezio.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers.
I wish his mask wasn't on.
And fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
Okay, one last puzzle. Oh yeah, this game didn't have like any of that because the other stuff was for 16, right?
The end of the road.
Stuff, but that's why that went faster. I didn't have to struggle through those. Use the mass save keys on the line. Okay.
What do you
God.
hope to
Let's
find
see how
behind
this
that
goes.
door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Are you still talking?
He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
No, keep talking.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Keep talking.
Knowledge,
Never mind me.
above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Oh. It's all for the same one? Oh. Okay, well that made it even easier. I was thinking... Oh. The boat.
You had better come out of there alive.
That's not Jerry.
I plan to.
Explore Altair's library. Oh my goodness, here we go. Let's wrap this up. One last dungeon. Oh, you want to light stuff on the way? Okay, no problem. Yep, I can control this. Turn. Only walk straight until... Is she following? Well, oh, let me do this. See if there's anything special or secret or anything like that. Just in case, you know? It's my last chance, you know? Well, not really. I can reload this whenever I want, after the audience tells me. Oh, damn.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Missing finger. Nice. Detail. Oh, jeez.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Oh, one last memory.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Oh, nice.
What does it tell you?
I love
What do you
cycle patterns
see?
like this. Repetition.
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria.
That's how it ends for you.
Maria?
Oh no.
Where are you?
Oh.
Where is she?
Did she leave?
Gone, Father. You do not remember? She's gone.
That's just out there walking on his own because my controller's awesome. But is that, that's it, huh? Hey, what's that over? Do I have to hit that thing on the wall? Probably. I have to go to the seat. That thing is glowing at me. It's glowing at me. I'm not meant to sit yet. Where are we going? Where are we going out there?
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
This has to pass on from him to what? Ezio? Ezio to Desmond? And that's the time is right as in the modern day? I don't know. But to find out. Something. It's a revelation. It's revealing. It needs to happen. Oh. I lost his sight at that point. Oh, that would have been kind of... Right, because then you get the eagle sight, you lose your sight. There's maybe something there. Or it's just really super dark in here. Until he pulls that thing out. Like a candle. The moth was flame. Oh, and transition. That's you. Nice. Cool. Are you getting the apple, or why would he wait if he gets the apple? What? Hold on. But this needs to end up in the other. What? But then Desmond grabbed the apple. That's why Desmond killed Lucy. Isn't what? So it's gone. What?
Another artifact. No. You will stay here.
No.
I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
Oh, shit.
I heard your name once before, Desmond. Yeah. A long time ago.
Whoa.
And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream.
Future dream.
I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening.
That's crazy. So Desmond's gonna come to this thing. Wait, it has to be. What? Now I'm confused. Well, not yet. Oh, just calm down. We're not done yet.
I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon.
I just made a comment, moth to the flame. God.
And here at last,
creepy.
I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding.
Oh my gosh.
Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Oh.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good.
Oh.
A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations.
Whoa.
That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we?
Economy.
What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers.
Jupiter, Zeus.
Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation.
No, wait.
They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
What? Oh, the triumvirate. Byzantine. Doors.
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
I gotta rewatch this on. Well, I mean, I get to edit this and rewatch it, I suppose, but I gotta dig into that a little bit deeper here because it's weird when they talk, because they talk as if they're in the present moment, that whatever those things are, but they're not. But we got 16 as the memory preserved as a AI with programming, so I mean they might have been even more advanced than that, right? So we got a Krypton scenario here, or a planet gets doomed. Assassin's Creed 1, there was a pieces we brought, the Eden piece, right? With the 2 humans fleeing. Oh, that probably wasn't here. That was probably the ones on Earth, though. The remaining ones, maybe? So this is the original planet, or is this like pre-Earth? So I don't know, right? Pre-Earth? Yeah, because even the Eden thing. Oh yeah, look at that though. What? So I mean, ruling body, yeah, I got, but the fact that that preserves and it becomes their names preserved. How the hell did that happen, right? Well, because maybe like they was it the 6th then? Was it the 6th before this chaos? That their names might have preserved because they could have been those talking to people's minds, right? Like voices in the heads, or literally they could have been these things, which are I'm going to call them AIs at this point because I don't know how else to. And we got 16 to sort of parallel that idea, at least not in the same way, but the concept. You get wrecked. This whole thing got.
The earth shook for days.
Earth.
The fires burned for weeks. And when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But
far fewer.
Carried on, together, to rebuild,
so that's the bloodline.
to renew.
It's very quiet right now.
You must go there.
This game.
To the place where we labored and lost.
Why is it so quiet right now?
Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end. Either in my time or yours.
So then say time nexus, which implies that there is spatial shit going on here. Time space.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
It's just a little bit. It's a little crazy.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
What? What? Literal?
I know what we need to do.
Whoa. Whoa. What do you mean? My game crashed. Was it supposed to crash? That's not how the game ends, is it? What just happened? I'm so confused. Let's play. Reload. Go. How would I would want to see the what if there's something in the credits that I missed now? I gotta play through that whole cinematic. Like 20 minutes? 25 minutes? To get to the end of that? To maybe get a credit scene? Why there? Also, Dad, what? I mean, those pillar things were called the Legacy DLC. I'm near certain I need to do those before. I mean, I guess they expect you to do those before you clear the game, huh? Probably. There's probably context for him. Legacy on his bloodline. Oh, there we go. Hey, continued. That was strange. Well, at least I knew we were at the end of the game. I don't know how I'm going to get to that. Maybe it'll be in the menu. Connection to server resumed. Oh. That was weird. Yeah, everything seems fine. Anyways, that aside, I've already talked about some of the things that I wanted to address, I suppose, in the credits, where I kind of talked about the game, my impressions after playing. Yeah, so I'm going to try to consolidate those thoughts if I can remember them all. I'm probably not going to. I probably should have taken notes. Again, I thought maybe I had more time and I would have had a break and I would have my thoughts together and then I'd come at this, but I never seem to do that. This game always in an hour. I let you hang for an hour left of game. I'm so sorry. Every time I try to decrease the amount of time I think Act 3 is going to take, this game cuts it in half, and the next part cuts it in half, and the next part cuts it in half. So that's crazy. Anyways, so, well, I mean, I can start with that. I would like to see the Act 3s of these games, at least how I perceive the Act 3s, okay? Because I'm kind of thinking about the story of these games from a very traditional, I suppose, narrative, not traditional, I don't want to use that word, a very systematic narrative patterns approach in storytelling. And so there's certain measurements that are behind the scenes for when these things generally kick off. And I find that these games have always ramped through their Act 3. And I believe in all three cases. Act 1, I don't even remember how. Act 1, I don't remember the pacing of Act 1 anymore. But Ezio trilogy, all three of these games, so 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, they could have done more with their Act 3. I felt like not to drag out the ramp up, because it does feel very dramatic. It does feel like the chase is on. It does feel like you're getting to the end. That all feels right. But I feel like an extra hour, not even an hour, I would say like 2 hours. 2 hours of something else mixed in with that, without compromising the pacing of what they're trying to pull off, which is the drama of like that escalation meaning something and having that payoff while you're kind of in a seated session. Because of course, if you drag that on too long, you kick off what is an Act 3, but I think the Animus is reconstructing there during the credits. Yeah, you run the risk of, if you take too long in an Act 3, a person's game session, like their sit down moment, they're gonna go, well, gotta go, and you're gonna be in the middle of this ramp up, and then you're gonna have to come in and you're gonna have to re-ramp yourself up, and then you might lose some of that traction, some of that momentum you have from a narrative perspective. So I get it. I mean, I get it. It's just that I think the reason why it stands out so much is because the Act 2 of these games, where they kind of set you loose on the sandbox and they have all of these distractions, this game had far less of them than Brotherhood. Brotherhood was way more convoluted in its side stuff. I think the maps, they were bigger, the things were more spread apart. I love the way that this did the Brotherhood element in the mini games that kind of piggybacked on the idea of Brotherhood, but then really kind of that made it meaty. Like, it made it really nice context added to the game with those mini games. I enjoy them. I wish, strangely enough, that there were more tower defense games, but the only criticism there that I would have is that because the first 2 I had was me I was still learning. Even the third one, I was like, what's this new unit? What I can upgrade now? Like, I was still learning. I felt like the way that they happened and the pacing of them, even though they were like 10-minute grinds, I couldn't pick up the things I needed to know fast enough to react to them to then make that a game feel meaningful and rewarding as a game. But I wanted it to, because I love tower defense kind of games. But I was picking up what the units were, what are their benefits, right? All that thing, like how do you counter? Oh, now they have whatever alchemist with bomb things. Oh, I need riflemen or something. Like I needed to develop that, and I felt like by the time I developed it, I had all of my master assassins and I locked up all my dents, and so they didn't happen anymore, or I couldn't trigger them anymore if they could happen. And so I wish that they allowed you to, once you got in it, if you failed it, you could replay them, just like you can replay your missions. If you fail or you don't sync, you can restart your missions, right? Treat those like missions. I wish that could have happened as a criticism. I'm going to get into a criticism territory. It does not mean I dislike the game at all. I love these games. I loved all of these games. The reason why I spent the last few games roaming around town buying all of the stuff for no friggin' reason at all. I had no reason to spend the last 12 hours farming money by letting the game run while I worked. Just to maximize my pull so I could make that last $750,000 so I could just get everything else in the game. For what? To just have it. That would be my next criticism. I wish that they did something that made it meaningful. You know, what was really cool, but even it was cool, but not as cool as it could have been. Montergioni. I love the fact that you invested into Montergioni and then you saw things happening, you saw things develop, you saw things get rebuilt. That was such an awesome visual it was just eye candy that rewarded you for taking those extra steps to buy up the shops, to invest, to do just something like that. It doesn't have to be meaningful to the narrative, it doesn't have to be meaningful even from a meta perspective. Visual is enough. An extra scene, something, man. Something that makes that more than just, hey, are you a kleptomaniac? Here's a bunch of shit that's going to derail your game to make it 3 times as long as it needs to be. Again, so that's a negative, but here's the positive of that. For someone like me, and I really enjoyed the parkour of the game, I never fast traveled. Why would I fast travel in this game? I love going through the game. And so that's where it becomes very hard and difficult for me to kind of talk about this game from a critical perspective, because I can criticize a lot about the things of this game that really infuriated me, but then there's like things that it does so well that it's like bonus points, and so somehow it balances out to just getting a really high grade. I don't know how to grade, like where I would grade this thing, right? Because I don't have a metric to like the gauge where it would fall, but it'd be above an 8, you know, like, but that's like, but when I say that, I'm like, I don't know, because it's like, I would play these games again. And so what metric am I? I spent an extra, I'll repeat, I spent an extra 12 to 20 hours doing stuff in this game I did not need to do. I could have literally pushed through the game. This game feels like it could have got cleared in 16 hours. I'm going to make a call right now. I feel like if I were to remove all the stuff that literally is meaningless in this game, outside the book thing, because the book thing, you collect the books, you have that Sophia scene. I thought the Sophia scene was cool in the library. Did it need to happen? Was it important? Not really. But it was cool. But it happened only that one time. And so it made me kind of go, do the weapons have that? Does the armor have that? Maybe I didn't find it. Maybe I didn't stumble on it. Okay. Did the buying out the entire city get it to 100%? What did that mean? Like, make it mean something else. It's not money, because you get all these things so you can make the money. But when you get all these things, you don't need the money. You see what I mean? So you have this motivator, and then it's just like, boom, it just crashes. All the motivation is instantly meaningless, to which makes you then, as a gamer, you kind of question, why did I do it in the first place? But of course, then I did it in the next game, and I did it in the next game. And I told myself at the beginning of this Let's Play, I'm not going to do it this game. But I never trust myself. I'm like, yeah, but what if there is something? Because I'm playing blind, and I'm not going to look these things up, you know? But I do get to the end of them and go, why did I do those things? I could have just moved on, right? So I'm frustrated as part of the games, but I can't get angry at them because I didn't hate doing them. I hated that they existed. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to talk about these things. Let me talk about the story pieces. I feel like I really love the intertwining narrative. That couldn't have been more perfect, the way that they brought all 3 together. I love that there was some parallelism happening in the seeds that happen in the narratives. I'm not going to remember all of them, but there was one point where they talked about like all are one, and I was like, oh, that was kind of, because it's the kind of Templars saying it, like uniting but Ben was like, yeah, but that's kind of parallel to what the whole assassin thing is to a certain degree. But even on a more micro level, it's Desmond, it's Ezio and Altair, and then we have the triumvirate, because they become a triumvirate over time to tell the story. And then what does that lead to? The triumvirate, which is Etruscan triumph. I think that's what they were called, Etruscan triumvirate, and Minerva, Jupiter, and Juno, which is they was just that there was like the tree. It was the three that before the Greeks then picked it up, and then the Romans picked it up, and all of that then, of course, gets translated, right? These old mythologies that get picked up by new cultures that take over, and then they assimilate, and then they take some of those myths and lore and beliefs because they want people to convert, and then the next culture comes in and they convert, next culture and religion comes in, converts, and so that's happened throughout the millennia, right? And so I thought that was cool, that there was just kind of little parallels like that threaded those things together. I tried to call them out as I was playing, or even when I was like, ooh, that seemed like a seed that's going to be meaningful later on. I try to call them up because then it's to remind myself that if I'm editing through these things, I can then, but I've again grinded through all this. I've edited episode 6, I think, that just got uploaded. I think that's where I'm at. So I don't even know what episode this is that this ended at, but I derailed again. Okay, so what else about the story? I felt like the Sophia thing was strong. I like that part of the story. I like that they were able to tell the Altair, Maria, really talk about the lineages, like really set that up. In the fact that this ended with son, and so there's a father involved, and I know there's an Assassin's Creed 3, of course. I don't know what part of it, don't spoil me, of course. But I had 16 asked Desmond, it's somewhere in Act 2, about like, what do you, like, he asked him about the past stuff, right? And then Desmond opened up about it, and 16 was proud about that. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and it was a seed. That was a seed, because it's like, that has no other meaning to this plot. And so from a narrative perspective, when you're analyzing these things, you kind of, you put a bookmark in that, right? You kind of like, you flag it, and you're like, let me remember that piece, because it has to matter. It has to matter to the story. Otherwise it would have been cut out of the story. An editor would have chopped it out if it has no value, that kind of thing. And so, that paid off, and it probably has to do with those 5 things back there then, is that's all Desmond related. That likely leads to some foundational storytelling that's going to lead to that dad-son moment, because otherwise it's like that was sort of a drop out of nowhere. I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere, because 16 kind of asked Desmond about he kind of alluded to like that Desmond needed to come to terms with something about his past. Maybe he was running from his past. I feel like either I missed or I've forgotten anything to do with Desmond's past. Yeah, I don't remember it. So maybe it's in those pillars. That's what we get to learn. I don't know. Or maybe this is all kind of sort of pseudo constructed by 16 though, right? So it could be about 16. Could be about both of them, because kind of it went from 16 to 17 being Desmond. So maybe that might be the history of how because those are missing narrative pieces right now, is how does William, right? The whole William from Assassin's Creed 1 through the arc. I mean, the Lucy thing is weird. She gets killed. Oh yeah, I guess I would say negative of the narrative right there is a Lucy piece, because that was a huge cliffhanger of the last game, and then it was meaningless. It was effectively meaningless in the plot of this game. I thought that was strange. So maybe that's in those legacy bands, towers, whatever they want to call them. What else? I already talked about some of the meaningless of the meta. Again, there's like, it's so cool though, and that's why it's hard to say it's a negative. I have such a hard time evaluating this game. I felt like there's so many weapons in this game. They have cool kill moves and stuff like that, and that's what makes them fun. But why so many weapons? And then it's not just the weapons, is that the impacts and the effects, there's so much variety. The meta itself of the way you can kill, the way you can approach a problem, the way you can resolve it, all of that stuff, there's so much variation with your environment, because the environment is both like the effects you put on the environment, but also the conditions you put on the environment, like making the factions fight each other and then you get through. Or then there's the factions themselves of the mercenaries, the Romani, and the thieves, and you can make them do things. And then there's just so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it gets redundant. You know, you have the bombs in this game. Yeah, but the bombs do what those factions do, and it's just all of it becomes superfluous to a degree. There's so many options that 80 to 90% of them don't matter. And I feel like that's a design flaw in the game, because they should matter. They should matter because why? Because they're so cool. They're so well executed. They're so much fun. But the game doesn't make you, and I know I get it because you're a player. If you really love it and you want to do it, then why don't you just do it? No, I get that, but I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it, and it's almost like I have more fun doing the stuff that feels more redundant because, like, for example, killing with the weapons. Some of those kill attacks are the favorite thing for me in this game. And I didn't experiment because I didn't think I was at the end of the game. Damn it. Again, to this, like, this fast. But using the different weapons in the last game, I used all of the weapons and I tried all of the power moves to see what they would do, and they were so cool. Like, to be able to throw the pole, like, that's cool. Like, there were so many cool ones. But then I think about, or I could stealth in and just not fight. Yeah, but the fighting is the coolest part of this game for me. You see what I mean? Like, so I'm at a bit of a crossroads where there's all these cool things, and I think they're well implemented, and when they execute, it opens up so much about the sandbox experience. But that simple thing of just frontal attack, just attacking, calling in your assassins, yeah, that's like the simplest thing you can do. It's the most hands-off things you could do. It's like passive gaming. Oh, let's just call 3 assassin loads in, not arrow strikes. Nay, sir, and madams, no. Tap, tap, tap. I want 6 assassins running around the city, decimating the opposition, because that's what it felt like to me. I was building the story of Ezio having this brotherhood around him that he can, like, call him at any time. Boom, they're wiping the slate. That way you don't even approach Ezio, because at any moment he can just wipe the slate. That feels so cool to me, but it's so passive, And so things like that, it's so cool. But it makes me avoid all this other stuff that's implemented really well. So it's like a negative for a positive for a negative. I don't even know how to explain it. That's why this is very hard. Very hard. I mean, the last game, and not so much this game, the last game kind of converted me to the franchise as a whole. I think it was me testing out all the weapons. Again, something so simple, and it's the one meta. But that one meta, it was deep. I kind of like the pacing to some degree. I like the game. I like the parkour a lot. That's why I didn't fast travel. But that was like, I'm just going to get all the games. Fuck it. We're going to get all the games. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I can chip away at these. Because when I feel like parkouring, I'm just going to parkour. When I feel like playing these games because I want to parkour and I want to swing blades and see what the kill animations are, that's what these games are for me. I don't care what else they add to these games. I'm going to mess around with it for a bit, and it better be cooler than swinging a bunch of, like, different weapons around and seeing kill animations. Better be cool. Otherwise, I'm going to go, wow, that's really cool. That's really well implemented. I won't go back to swinging my blade because it's fun. That's more, it's more of a visual fun for me. And I don't know. Even running around the city and, like, hanging off buildings and jumping, missing some and catching one right at the last minute. They're so simple and they're meaningless in the game. But I love them. More than the awesome stuff that's implemented in the game. I'm just circular. I'm going through this in a circular fashion at this point. I hope you get what I'm trying to say with this. And I mean, I can put it out there. I mean, what do you think about it? Like, do you think I'm completely off the rocker about all of this? I know some of you will, but I mean, at the same, it doesn't matter to me. Like, you're not going to change what I find most entertaining about the experience of a game, because that becomes subjective, right? But there's got to be other people in there that kind of understand what I'm saying, right? Like, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not just crazy here, and like maybe, but so yeah. So what else can I say about the broader lore of the game? Let's see if I can kind of conjure up anything to say about that. We got a bit of it here. I wouldn't say it was a revelation, and maybe they failed a little bit. I think they failed a lot. I'm gonna say they failed a lot of it. With what the revelation point of it all, what did you reveal to me exactly? I feel like I already knew everything you told me in the last 10 minutes. So it was a bit of a letdown. I didn't feel it at the time because I was trying to wrap my head around what I was absorbing, because I felt like it had, like, I wanted it all to matter. I wanted it to reveal. So I was like, what pieces are you dropping here? Are you being subtle about this shit right now? Because this is not the time to be subtle. This is like the end. You're closing the trilogy off here. This isn't even closing off a game. Don't be subtle about this shit. Just lay it out. I know there's other games in your franchise, right? But you're calling this thing Revelations. I expected more about I expected more about what those other beings were. Where I know the whole ending of this is like, hopefully, Desmond, you will ask the questions, and like, no, I want some of those to be answered, because this is called Revelations, not to be revealed. This is so. And I had storytelling perspective. I had, there's the biblical revelations. There's reasons why that mattered, and that did not come to pass. It still was very much the same dynamic that happened in, I would say, all the games, to be honest. Templars against Assassins, they have the where it kind of started to like come to a sort of a closer pinnacle, and it was explicitly told to us in Act 3. It was, we sort of have the same ideals. We're approaching them differently, yes, and there's only one slight difference about it. It's like attain power so you can force it, versus no, you have the free will, but you'll make mistakes and you have to accept it, because that's part of the power of the free will, as opposed to power of control. But you absolve any kind of violence, because you just have one single mind, just control people to like not be in feuds anymore, right? But the assassins are all about, no, if let feuds happen, if that's the free will of if the people take it that way, then let the people take it that way, and they'll have to own their mistakes. And that's just one. So those paths, they got a little bit closer together. They weren't so opposition-y. But that being said, it wasn't a reveal. We already knew this from the first game. We had it reinforced in the second game. We had it more reinforced in Brotherhood, and the escalation of something that was culminated to be some, head-to-head clash between these factions across 3 timelines with this one, which could have been a cool thing, and that didn't really plan out. That didn't really play out in my perspective. Yeah, that would probably lose a point for me however I'm grading this game. If I were to figure that grading system out, that probably loses a point. I feel like it should have been more. It should have been like, for example, like we had that last scene with Desmond kind of going through that last crawl in the last game. I thought that was a cool way to bring it back to the modern era, and then tell that final bit there. Would it have been different than, I guess, Jupiter telling us stuff? I don't know. Just very exposition-y, and then it was like done. And then on top of it, I crashed. So get to sit through the credits now. Nothing new came of it, except the Animus got reconstructed. That's nice. But yeah, oh yeah, and here we are. So it got reconstructed. So 16, are you still here? Oh, my thing went to sleep. 16. They rebooted the Animus, didn't they? So we probably wiped 16, maybe. I would imagine so. As we got these things at this point, I don't know what they're all about, but I suppose I can cut this off. This might be a bit of a longer episode, but it's okay, because it was the last one of the series. And then when we come back, I'm going to do these pieces here and see where they take us. Oh, I guess these ones didn't. Oh, they did. What? Oh, wait. It definitely. I guess it rebooted because these were broken. Remember that? These were broken. It looks like some traversal stuff in these. I'm kind of speculating, but let's just start from left to right. If you don't want to stick around for these, thank you very much for showing up and supporting the series. Of course, if you like these series, give them a like, because it does encourage me to persist with these series, especially in a case like this where there's a bunch of them in the IP. It's really useful for me to see that there's engagement on these videos, so that they stay up there and they're searchable by new people who want to check out the channel or the episode, or however you want to enjoy this content. But it becomes encouraging for me to then continue with the IP itself, not just the games. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. There's going to be more of these games coming to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.